Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the final night, night 3 of FallBrawl. Let's send you down to C.C.W, who will tell you all about tonight's events. Ladies and gentlemen, my name is C.C.W, bringing you all the hits and misses in C.C.W. Welcome to night 3 of FallBrawl. We got the semifinals of the Super J Cup. We got a lot of other action, including all of the titles being on the line. John Cena is going to be going up against Bret, and a few other grudge matches, as well as the finals of the Super J Cup for the main event. Let's get started with the first semifinals match. Now here's a man who's had one heck of a battle coming in to night 3. You got Big T. He won last year's event hands down, and he intends to go all the way again tonight. Defeated Kane yesterday. Had to defeat two other guys. But now he's got one man. And it's going to be this man right here, the G-Man, Flying G himself, Gillian Sapphire. He won the original Super J Cup, so this is a dream match, so to speak, no matter what. We're going to have a former champion of the J Cup making their way into the finals, competing for that title one more time. And you can bet both of these guys would love to get their hands on a title shot against the tag team champions. And here we go, opening bell for night 3. This is it. One of these two men are going to go on to the finals of the Super J Cup here in the main event of FallBrawl tonight. Big T really wants to go back. He said that no one else deserves being the winner more than him. He and Sweet Tooth got screwed out of being tag team champions. He feels that Gillian and Maverick, Nick the Maverick Sky, have had way too many opportunities. Their time has passed. And Gillian, on the other hand, feels they deserve one final shot. And Gillian has proven how much he wants to win. Right now, he's taking it right to Big T. Throwing Big T into that corner. Oh, he's taking Tornado DDT. He hits it right dead center in that Cobra Command logo. Some more head trauma right there. Nice European uppercut. Uh-oh, Big T getting a hold of him with that reverse atomic drop. And a Russian leg sweep. Sends him right out to that blue cement. No longer a pad. It's blue cement now. And we're going to where this tournament has gone a lot. And Gillian just throws him down on the ground. Big elbow there from Gillian. And he dumps Gillian onto the outside again. Just determined to hurt this man on the outside. Oh, and he slams his face right in that concrete. And Big T breaking up the count so there can be more hardcore action. Oh, and he takes the legs right out from under him. He follows it up with a massive elbow drop. But Gillian, showing off his power, lifts up the big clown. Crowd loving this action. Oh, and a huge elbow there from Gillian once more. The G-Man taking an elbow of Big T's, and they're just going back at it. Big back body drop there. Huge slam trying to use Big T's weight against him. Big T getting out of dodge. That huge slam usually means, oh, he tries to go for his own finisher, but no. That new sick finisher of his. And Gillian catches him. Sapphire slam. And of course, the G-Man chooses not to go for the cover, which is really, really a bad idea. I would have gone for the cover myself. Oh my God! That sick flipping move! You still don't know the name for it, but he's been using that to try to just defeat everyone in this tournament lately. That or that new clothesline of his. I don't know how Gillian is still standing after all of that head trauma, but he delivers some more head trauma and just is now going after the Dark Clown, dropping them elbows. Oh, and there's a roll-up, though. This could be it right here. 1, 2, but no, Gillian kicking out right at 2. It was almost it for Gillian, and he realizes this, and he's taking the fight right to Big T. But Big T catches him, drops him down. And I have a feeling if Gillian gets hit by one of those super moves again, oh, that huge right hand, that this is going to be all it for him. And he stomps him right in the gonards. There's a shoulder crusher for good measure. Float over DDT. Barely hits him with that elbow drop, and he takes him out. One, two, no! Gillian somehow kicking out before 2. Nice little hip toss there. And now Gillian looks to be, oh wait, no. I was going to say he looked to be on a comeback, but then that rake to the eyes. And now that huge clothesline. Big T just dropping that big elbow on him. Oh, there's this choke slam. Oh my God, the devastation of that maneuver. Gonna lift him up again. Sapphire dream out of nowhere. Time for some double boots. Right to the face. And a nice little reverse DDT. But Big T able to regain control, throws the G-Man into the corner. G-Man looks hurt. I don't know how much longer he's going to be able to continue. Huge DDT right there. And just doing some more head trauma. And I think this is it right here. 1, 2, 3. And for the second year in a row, Big T is going to the finals. Big T making his way to the finals. He's going to be defending his title of Super J Cup winner. And he's only got one of two men he can be going up against. Well, you can very well bet it's going to be a brutal match, whoever faces him.
Each of the 5 points is a finger. When I close my hand, it becomes a fist. And any time that I wish, I can turn it against you.
And here he comes! Tyler Kelly, the leader of the 5 points! Second year, he's made it all the way to the semifinals. And if he wins here tonight, he will have defeated all of the WWE opposition to the T.C.W. remnants, making their way into the finals to get a shot at titles that they shouldn't have to have this kind of a shot to get, that they should be able to earn. But Cobra Command has been unwilling to let them do that. But he still has one hell of a mountain to climb before he can reach that top. He's almost there though. He's almost to the top of the mountain. He's just got one more cliff to scale. And the crazy deranged man is going to be going up against one of the best WWE has to offer. Stone Cold Steve Austin, the last of the WWE C.C.W. Alliance. He's the last chance they have to make it into the finals, to somehow stop this T.C.W. revolution from gaining a title shot against anyone who has a title in C.C.W. Very well, if he does not stop Tyler here, I can honestly say that the Neurotic Logician's world title very well might be in jeopardy. But Austin is one of their best. He has destroyed everything that's coming his way, including the runner-up of last year's tournament, who boasted he is capable of defeating anyone at any time. Austin proved that to be all wrong. And here we go, final semifinals match of the year. Winner of this going to get a nice long break and a rest before the main event here tonight. And Stone Cold draws first grappling blood with that nice little suplex, with Tyler making his way back. Stone Cold Steve Austin has gone on record saying he doesn't not like any of the T.C.W. guys. This is just strictly business, and he's going to do whatever buys him the most beer. And Tyler responds with a nice little neck breaker in tow. Leader of the 5 points stated for many years he looked up to this man. He never dreamed that he'd be going up against him. It's one of his dream matches. He's going to go out there and give it everything he's got. Of course, may the best man win, but he's hoping to go into the finals, make it an all T.C.W. finals. Oh, and he slams him down right on his face. And of course, everything has been new for Stone Cold throughout this entire tournament. He's had to face movesets he's never come across before. And somehow, oh, he's biting him! He's biting him! Tyler utilizing his, weird, strange moveset, just biting him instead of being the elegant man that he used to be in the ring. And of course, Tyler's trip up the mountain. Hell as well, he would have had to go up against John Cena, but Bret injured him earlier. He's confirmed to be here tonight, but we don't know what his condition is. Had to go up against Dolph Ziggler and The Undertaker. Now Stone Cold Steve Austin had to go up against movesets he could study, he could learn. Oh my God, a sick backbreaker right there. And now getting him right in a crosslock, but unfortunately Austin's feet were right by the ropes. Had to call the rope break. Oh, and there's a nice European uppercut there. Oh, but Austin counters and hits a clothesline. Big splash in the corner there. The deranged Tyler making his way into the finals, one kick at a time, you would think. And there's a neck breaker, but there we have the unpredictable nature of Stone Cold, who could also be making his way to the finals, was just a Stone Cold stunner. Could happen at any time. And if he hits that stunner, it's going to be all over for Tyler. Setting up a pile driver. This is dangerous. Oh my God, he hit it and it looked like he landed very roughly on his neck. Huge back belly suplex. And he counters with a nice suplex of his own. And another huge splash right in the corner. Followed up by a very nice elbow drop. Oh, and a nice right hand punch. Austin is used to brawling, but he's never brawled with someone as crazy and methodical as Tyler. Zero cool. That's what he has to watch out for, that zero cool super kick. Oh, there's a backhand, and Austin is bleeding. Muda missed. And speaking of the zero cool super kick, there it is. But he's not done with him yet, no. Austin taking that moment. He must have closed his eyes just in time. And the crowd chanting for Austin. This is a C.C.W. crowd, that's for damn sure. We've had 2 T.C.W. crowds the last 2 nights, but this is for definitely sure a C.C.W. crowd. Big clothesline there from Stone Cold. He was very unhappy to be kicked in the throat by that super kick. The stiffest super kick in the business. Oh, there's a headbutt right to that open wound. Gonna fly. Big old headbutt. Big boot right to the face. Thinking Shining Wizard shades of the Great Muta, and he hits it. Great Muta, of course, trained Tyler and his brother TK. And they've adapted and mixed his style into their own. And now, right where this tournament has taken place the most, the outside. But no, Tyler doesn't want anything to do with the outside, choking him. Tyler wants to finish this in the ring. Oh, stunner! Stunner out of nowhere! That's it! That's all she wrote right there. There's no way that Tyler is going to be able to come back from this. Every time Stone Cold has hit that stunner, he has won that match. Just more head trauma there. A reverse atomic drop. And now just stomping on him. Not only does he just want to win this, here it comes. It's all over right here. 1, 2. Oh my God, he kicked out. Somehow Tyler kicked out of all that abuse plus a Stone Cold Stunner. Drops him down, getting him in that submission hold, but again, Austin's feet were right there by the ropes. Austin has just had unusual offense since hitting that stunner, but there it looks like Tyler's about to come back. But no, the offense continues to be in Austin's favor. Oh, right in the gonads. Slams him down, and he says that's all she wrote. 1, 2, 3. And Tyler is moving on to the finals. Absolutely unbelievable. Tyler making his way to the finals. Somewhere he never thought he'd be. It's his first time in the finals. But unfortunately, it's going to be a rematch of a semifinals from last year. All right, backstage now. Ryder, Big O being interviewed about their television title match that's up next. Ryder saying that no matter what happens, C.C.W. is not leaving with that television title. Big O saying whether it's Zack Ryder or the Big O, one of them is walking out with that television title. It's not going to be Eddie. It's not going to be TJ. And you better stay out of his O-zone. This is going to be one hell of a television title match, and it's up next, folks.
Woo, woo, woo. You know it.
And here comes the woo-woo-woo kid himself, Zack Ryder. Of course, he's been having a lot of trouble with Eddie Guerrero as of late. Eddie Guerrero joined up with Cobra Command. Zack Ryder said he saw this coming. He knew Eddie Guerrero was not going to stay on the T.C.W. roster for long, and he decided to take his own measures to it, some of them being a bit extreme. And then, of course, brought this man into the picture. TJ Cruz, the former television champion, and of course one of the lieutenants of Cobra Command. The man who for months pretended to be the one and only Tyler Kelly to bring down T.C.W. from the inside. He came to the rescue of Eddie Guerrero. He extended the Cobra Command olive branch. And he actually got Eddie Guerrero to join with Cobra Command. Even had Eddie shaking hands with Cobra Commander. And the two have been teaming up in the past, but now he's here to help Eddie Guerrero try to retain that title, or at least take the title for himself so the title stays in Cobra Command hands. But he's going to have a hell of a way to do it, because it's going to be every man for himself in this fatal four-way event.
Turn down for what? Turn down for what? Turn down for what? Turn down for what?
Big O.
And of course, Zack Ryder's friend, former television champion, the Big O. He would love to become the television champion once again. He's here mainly to support Zack Ryder, but Ryder and Big O said in the back moments before this match started that one of them were gonna walk out with that television title. It doesn't matter if it's Ryder, it doesn't matter if it's Big O. All they know is they're just gonna take this title off of Eddie Guerrero and put it back into the hands of T.C.W.
One last round down Zack and she a better hanging with a Big O. Ladies don't stand a chance. Oh, oh no, more Jim, more.
And of course, coming out with that stolen car, television champion Eddie Guerrero. He didn't really have much of a chance against who he fought in the tournament, but he was gonna make it into night 3 for sure. The television champion defending tonight against Ryder, Big O, and of course his friend TJ Cruz. He's hoping to defeat all the odds. He's got a 25% chance though of walking away. Doesn't even have to be involved in the decision. Well, one thing we have to remember, even if he loses, he has a rematch clause. He could regain this title even if he loses it. But he's been on such a roll lately, defeating everyone for this belt. I don't think he's gonna lose tonight. I honestly think he's gonna make it and go all the way to Halloween Havoc. And that, of course, is what it's all about. The four men looking at that T.C.W. C.C.W. television champion. One of these four men are going to walk out with that beautiful belt. And here we go, fatal four-way for the television title underway. You will forgive me if I do not manage to call 100% of the action. You got four different guys going about in this ring. Big O taking it to Eddie Guerrero, though it looks like. The champion raking the back of the Big O. TJ going up against Ryder, and there's a spear right onto Ryder, and the C.C.W. guys seem to have the edge over the T.C.W. guys right now. TJ telegraphing that move from Ryder. And now Ryder, Big O taking it to, of course, the C.C.W. guys, but they get caught on their own. And of course, this is a fatal four-way match. This is not a tag team match. Whoever gets the pinfall will be walking out of this as the new C.C.W. television champion, or still, in Eddie's case, Cobra Command has a 50% chance of walking out with that belt, but at the same time, the TC Remnants do as well. Ryder would love to finally become the television champion. Last belt he held was that North American Championship, but that belt has been retired. It is no longer a proper belt. Nice European uppercut from the Big O, taking it straight to the TV champ. Now Ryder trying to take it to TJ. Very interesting that so far it's only been C.C.W. guys versus T.C.W. guys. Luthez press. And so far it's just been Big O on Eddie and Ryder on Cruz. Oh, and Big O taking a shot at Ryder now. And now we get to see every man for himself. And of course, because it's a fatal four-way, there are no disqualifications. TJ Cruz going to bring that chair. Being stopped by Eddie. TJ would love to be television champion again. Eddie Guerrero was the one who stopped his multi-month title reign. Ryder with a huge DDT on the Big O. And now we've got T.C.W. guy against T.C.W. guy. We've got C.C.W. guy against C.C.W. guy. Modified TJL right there on Ryder. This could be all she wrote for Ryder. All TJ has to do is pin him, but no, Ryder somehow manages to get up. And Ryder focusing his attention on the man who's been causing him nothing but problems the last few months, Eddie Guerrero. Big O going for a pin right here. 1, 2, but no, TJ kick it out. Big O, I believe, hit the Big O bomb. Big spear there right on Eddie Guerrero. Thrown into those ropes. Luthez press on Ryder from the Big O. And there's a monkey flip. One of these four men are going to walk away with a championship belt here tonight. Lifts him up, and there's a gory bomb. Big O with a huge right hand on Guerrero. And he slams down Cruz. Oh, and there's a huge move, dropping him right on his neck. 1, 2, 3, new champion.
Hey, it's the Big O. Hey, it's the Big O. Hey, it's the Big O.
We have a new television champion here at FallBrawl. The Big O regaining the television title with that sick powerbomb. Dropped TJ right on his neck. And Zack Ryder and Big O kept their promise. One of them walked out with that television title, but Eddie Guerrero not involved in that decision. You can bet he's going to be wanting that rematch. One hell of a battle for that television title that was. But up next, we've got one of the matches you've all been waiting for. We've got Big Daddy Voodoo going up against John Cena in a grudge match. John Cena has been confirmed. He is not 100% here, 100% tonight after that brutal attack on night one on Friday. But let's see how this all started. They're hitting each other back and forth. throws him a thing. Wait a second, pulls the ref into John Cena with the chair. John Cena, oh my God, he's down. Holy crap, John Cena just threw a chair to the neurotic logician. 1, 2, not this way, 3. John Cena shocking the world, forming an alliance, I guess, with the neurotic logician. This man is once again world heavyweight champion, and of course, he had to screw a dark clown to do it. Cobra Commander, of course, joining forces with WWE, with the alliance. And this man right here, being tested, being told he's gonna have to compete against several tests if he even wants a shot at Cena, let alone the neurotic logician, let alone another shot at the world title. He's gonna have to go through several superstars to do it. Some of the world's finest from the WWE having been brought here tonight to stop him. Triple H gonna do just what no one else could do before him. Triple H with Sheamus making his way. The Beast Incarnate being brought in to try to bring this man down. No fear on this man. He's mowed down every single opponent in his path. He wants a shot at Cena like I've never seen before. Just a dominant act. I can't believe this is even happening. Wait a second, Cena with a pipe. It's an ambush. They're celebrating a good win. Wait a second, neurotic logician, Cena, another ambush. Just picking up Bret and just dumping him across the ropes. And of course, he's finally done it. He's earned this shot against Cena. He's got, oh, come on, another ambush, this time with a steel chair. These two men want nothing to do with this man whatsoever, and they're going to great lengths to try to smash him, to destroy any hopes that he'll get a shot at FallBrawl. Absolutely despicable. The C-Nation just turning his back on everything. And Big Daddy Voodoo getting some payback, and of course it's been decided John Cena, Bret, Big Daddy Voodoo at FallBrawl Night 3. If John Cena, of course, wins, he will be part of the main event. But if Bret can somehow pull off a victory, he will get the neurotic logician one-on-one with nobody at ringside. It's going to be one hell of an event in FallBrawl. I, for one, am looking forward to it. It's going to be one hell of a match. Big Daddy Voodoo making his way to that Cobra Command ring. He has wanted this for so long. A one-on-one shot against Cena should have happened 2 weeks ago, but it didn't. He was brutally ambushed. He's been forced to have to go through several superstars to do it. And now this match, stipulation stating that if Cena can somehow pull off a victory, he will be involved in the main event here tonight in some fashion. But if Bret wins and gets a pinfall or submission victory, or even any kind of victory, Cena will not be there. He'll have nothing to do with that thing, and everyone other than Neurotic Logician will be barred from ringside.
And we even gather once a year to put it down.
And this man, of course, hope to add to his chances by brutally beating down Cena after his tournament match in night 1. Cena is not 100%, but Cena is here tonight.
Languages people don't understand.
Crowd going nuts for him. C.C.W. crowd in tow. Afro gnomes have been cast. Here comes the one, John Cena. Former WWE Undisputed Champion of some sort. But he's making his way to ringside, and he's got that clown to deal with tonight. After being hit with that steel pipe several times, you can bet this man is not 100%. Did not make his match for night 2. Was disqualified, and it gave Tyler a bye, and now we've got this match underway. Cena was first blood, but Bret able to punch him right back in that face. Catches him, pushes him down. Is going to go single leg crab. Gets him in it, locking him in good. Cena struggling. Cena kicks out of that, though. Cena misses with that clothesline. Wait a second. Unique style roll up. Here it comes. 1, 2, 3. And the match is over. I admit that was a little bit of a disappointing match. Bret secures his main event. Is gonna be interference free. And he had to go to such underhanded tactics to do it, beating down John Cena. John Cena was not 100%. Celebrating, doing his stuff, talking his trash. Wait a second, Triple H, Neurotic Logician. Oh, it's a beatdown. They're going to ensure that Bret's not 100% for his match later as well, it looks like. Medical personnel are looking over Bret in the back right now. But meanwhile, we've got some lovely ladies action here for you in C.C.W. The C.C.W. Women's Tag Titles on the line here tonight. A rematch of Fandemonium, only without the hardcore stipulation. Coming out is Awesome Kong, also known as Karma. She is one big, beautiful woman, that is for damn sure, but she is powerful. Look at that, the crowd booing her, mocking her. The Cobra Command announcer called this lady a whale. She's not a whale. And I doubt they'd ever say that to her face. She'd probably just destroy them if they did. But you can bet this lady is looking forward to getting her hands on Reiko as well as Rebecca. And here comes the most dominant diva of the T.C.W. Women's Division herself. It's Tia. And of course, this all started way back when Tia won the tag team title belt away from her partner, Scarlett Sinclair, back at the Clash of the Champions. And she got to choose which partner she wanted. She chose Awesome Kong, which I don't blame her. Awesome Kong is amazing. And now she lost the titles back at Fandemonium against her former best friends. And she wants them back hardcore. But then you have these two ladies right here who decided instead of talking out their differences, how about we just jump ship to Cobra Command, who promises us title shots. Not only did they promise them title shots, they became the new C.C.W. Women's Tag Team Champions, the Akibara Angels. Rebecca and of course Reiko Kusanagi. putting on that Cobra red and black. New attitudes to go with it, beating down on their former friend Tia. Tonight they defend their titles. And here we go, women's tag match underway. Reiko Kusanagi going up against the Awesome Kong herself. These two have no love for each other whatsoever. Reiko not afraid to get up in Kong's face about it either. Oh, they've got her trapped in the Cobra Command corner. You don't want to do that. Not with the Akibara Angels. They will not play fair. Oh, and a nice shot right to the midsection. Rebecca able to somehow get Reiko's legs out of that tree of woe position. Throws her once again back into the Cobra corner. And now we've got double team action going on here. Oh, nice neck breaker elbow combination from the Akibara Angels. And now Rebecca hitting that huge spear. Many folks in the T.C.W. Remnant camp say that Rebecca was extremely jealous of Tia's choice for Kong, and that's why she defected. It would not surprise me if that was in fact the case. Rebecca just going right to Awesome Kong. Hits her with the cutter. Oh, there's that super kick. That moving crescent kick. Oh, but there's a huge clothesline from Awesome Kong. And there's another one. And Kong getting to the ropes, getting out of that arm bar situation. And now Rebecca again on the upper hand. Awesome Kong keeps trying to mount a comeback, but then Rebecca, nice neck breaker there. Rebecca just somehow able to counter, stop that comeback, and then brings it back into her. Oh my God, loose ass press. Kong needs to tag out, and in comes Tia, who wants to get her hands. Oh my God, cheap spear there. Rebecca has been studying tape after tape. Tia wants to get her hands on Rebecca so bad. Thrown into the Cobra Command corner, and we're going to see some more double teaming here. Sort of a mix-up there. Knocking down Awesome Kong. And now Tia getting her hands on Reiko. And there's a huge right hand there. Those deadly fists of Tia. She isn't called the most dominant diva in the women's division for nothing. Oh, and Rebecca able to grab Tia before she get out of the way. There's a huge chop right across the chest. Oh, but again being grabbed. Reiko missing that mark, and there's another huge chop. And now Tia thinking it's time for a superplex maybe. Right on that Cobra Command logo. Gets her in a full Nelson in the middle of the ring. Well, Reiko able to power out of that. Reiko and Tia, they'd been best friends for a long, long time. They were friends even before Rebecca came into the mix. It was hard to see Reiko just beating down on Tia, joining up with Rebecca, but when Rebecca and Tia came to grips, Reiko went right with Rebecca because Rebecca and Reiko had formed such a bond when they were women's tag champions before. And now they are women's tag champions again, and you can only wonder who's going to be the team to take them down if Tia and Awesome Kong cannot do it. There's a brutal move there. Tia just showing off that power. And in comes Rebecca to play some cleanup. And Tia with a cheap shot now. And both of the Akibara Angels go to the outside. Tia focusing on Reiko. Looks like that's going to be a mistake. Oh, and there's an elbow right to the throat. Huge capture suplex there. With that big right hand from Tia. Lifting her up. And there's a huge move again. Rebecca, shadow kick. These two are just going at it so hard. The impact of all these moves throws Tia into that corner. Oh, slams her down. Huge blockbuster there. And she's calling for it. Breaks the contact, and there's the broken heart kick. And she's not done yet. No, she wants to further embarrass her former friend. Elbow drop. And there's a bulldog just slamming her face right into the mat. Oh, and there's a huge spear. But Tia kips right back up, and another spear. Everything that Tia does, Rebecca has a counter for. And in comes Reiko. Here we go. Double team maneuver here. Shades of the White Boys even. Blocked that punch. Kicked her right in the gut. And here comes some much needed double teaming. Gonna throw Awesome Kong. Rebecca telling one of the members of the crowd to shut up, and that allowed Awesome Kong to get her off of the distraction. Those huge kicks right to the head. And Rebecca responds by doing the exact same thing. Picks her up. TKO! Utilizing Tyler's old maneuver that he taught to her one. No, not able to stick the pin. Hitting that TKO. Rebecca being taught by Tyler Kelly everything she knows. Oh, that was a huge drop there. And now just trying to break the leg of the Akibara Angel and just walks right over her, showing the power. The crowd getting behind Awesome Kong, shouting her WWE name Karma, but here comes some double teaming here, double elbows, and there's a nice extra set of moves there. Fish drop, leg drop. 1, 2, no, only a 1 count. Awesome Kong able to kick out. Beautiful Hurricanrana there. Awesome Kong throws Reiko into that corner, and in comes Tia. Gonna see another double team maneuver here. Double elbows right to the face. Be lucky if you didn't knock a tooth out with that. Reiko with the DDT. Oh, and Awesome Kong just throws her down, not letting her get up. And here we go, double team maneuver. Big elbow right to the nose. Tia catches her, pushes her away. Throws Tia, though, into that corner. And here we go, some more double team maneuvers here. She's boosting up. Boost up for Buster. There's the Buster driver. Reiko's going to go for the pin. 1, 2, 3. And the Akibara Angels retain those women's tag titles. If there were any doubts, they have been squashed. The Akibara Angels able to get it done without the hardcore setting. And they are still your women's tag team champions here in C.C.W. And here comes the WWE Intercontinental Champion, Dolph Ziggler. Recently just won back this title a couple of Monday nights ago after losing it at Night of Champions to The Miz. Gained it right back, and now he's got this grudge match against T.K. Kelly. And of course, this all started back during the Invasion. Dolph Ziggler came out of nowhere and just immediately targeted T.K. Kelly. And T.K. responded. And it's been leading up to this match here tonight.
We've got fun houses, merry-go-rounds, house of horrors and wax museums, tunnels of love, terror wheels, house of mirrors and killing fields.
And of course, T.K. Kelly, the leader of the Dark Carnival. Did not like at all what Dolph Ziggler was doing, trying to show off. And he spent the last few months putting the hurt on him. He tried to squash this rivalry. He tried to say, hey, it's whatever. I don't care anymore. Dolph Ziggler came up and attacked him, made it even more personal. So tonight, here at FallBrawl, he's decided, you know what? I'm going to squash this punk once and for all. He made it far in the tournament, ultimately losing out in night 2 to Gillian was so close to making it to night 3, but he's going to take all that and all of his anger and his hate, and he's going to put this towards Dolph Ziggler. You can just see it in his eyes. It's going to be very interesting to see what's going to happen. And here we go, bell sound, show off against the dark clown himself, the bad clown. To lock up, nothing happens. They lock up again, trying to see who's going to get it. And Dolph Ziggler, first blood for Ziggler. TK has not really been happy with the show off. He tried to squash the beef, but the show off kept coming. And Ziggler is just proving his worth right now. TK getting into it. TK has to not be 100%. He's had to deal with this tournament. Unfortunately, Ziggler was out night 1, being defeated thoroughly and surely by TK's twin brother. Oh, huge knee. And there's a bulldog right there. And how embarrassing would it be for Ziggler to be beaten by both brothers in just the span of 3 nights? Slams him down, right face first in the mat. The Intercontinental Champion. And there's a backbreaker right there. And of course, CCW guys cannot compete for WWE titles. And nearly the same thing can be said for WWE guys competing for CCW titles. So the Intercontinental Championship is not on the line here tonight. Only under special circumstances can anyone from T.C.W. or C.C.W. compete for a WWE title, and the same goes for C.C.W. I'm sorry, WWE competing for our stuff. This is just an all-out brawl. Ziggler trapping TK in that corner, but TK getting out of there, and there's some head trauma right there. TK trying to mount some sort of comeback against Ziggler at the moment, but Ziggler is just taking it right to TK. He's actually keeping up with the leader of the Dark Carnival very, very easily. But then again, he is the Intercontinental Champion of World Wrestling Entertainment. But TK, former World Heavyweight Champion here in T.C.W. C.C.W. I keep getting yelled at every time I say T.C.W. I gotta start saying C.C.W. more. Huge German suplex right there from Ziggles. And Ziggles gets thrown right into that corner. That's where he doesn't want to be. TK now setting him up in that tree of woe, but Ziggles getting right on out. Oh, and the knee right to the face. TK mounting a comeback now, and this time puts him right into that corner, but Dolph Ziggler, again, German suplex. Drops him down on the back of his head. Blocks the punch from Ziggler. Goes up. Oh, and a cutter, modified cutter. I thought it was going to be a suplex of some kind. Takes him down. There's some huge head trauma there. Muda missed. And how about a flight on Air Clown? First class ticket there from Air Clown. Ziggler getting out of dodge, rolling right on out the ring. There's an elbow. You can tell Ziggler can hardly see anything. There's some more head trauma. Gonna go for a cover right here. 1, 2. No, not even a 2 count. Ziggler kicking out at 1, probably on instinct, to be honest. Ziggler trying his hardest. Oh, and he rakes the eyes of the Dark Clown. Belly-to-belly suplex right in the corner. Ziggler hesitated, and that's going to be his downfall right there. The crowd chanting, Ziggler sucks, they are thoroughly behind. TK and the Dark Carnival, huge splash right there. And he thinks that is it. He's dragging him out away from the ring. 1, 2, 3. And TK takes home the W. Getting the win for the 5 points. TK Kelly, leader of the Dark Carnival, defeats Dolph Ziggler here at FallBrawl. But you can just look at the contempt in Ziggler's eyes. You know this is not gonna be over. And of course, backstage, we got an interview with the tag team champions, Big Money Punk, CM Punk, and of course, Big Money Mike, asking them what they think their chances of winning are. CM Punk says there's no way the Legion of Doom is going to beat them. They are the best in the world at what they do. They have proven that by being tag team champions. Big Money says he's invested way too much into this to lose. They're going to beat down the Legion of Doom. And that match is going to be absolutely next. And it's going to be one of the greatest tag team matches, I think, I've ever seen. What a rush indeed. Here they come. The Legion of Doom, the Road Warriors, Hawk and Animal making their way to ringside. They have battled through several weeks of intense competition to become the #1 contenders for Cobra Command's tag team titles. And you can bet this is a match everyone's been looking forward to. Big Money Punk has been beating these two down all month long. And it's about time for them to get some payback.
Ladies and gentlemen.
And here they come, Big Money Punk, the C.C.W. World Tag Team Champions of the world. And they have been looking forward to this match all week long, ever since being beaten down by the Legion of Doom in response to their beatdowns. They've gone on record in saying the Legion of Doom are not worthy of this title shot. They've never been worthy, and that's why they assaulted them. CM Punk, Big Money not hesitating, just making their way to the ring. They know exactly what they want to do, and that's destroy every bit of opposition in their way to being a dominant tag team. They are in fact the best in the world. And of course, they are both former World Heavyweight Champions of their own right. CM Punk, a former WWE World Champion, and Big Money Punk, a former T.C.W. World Champion. And of course, that's what it's all about in this match right here, those tag team belts. That is what you want to win in this match, either by pinfall or by submission. And here we go with this huge tag team match right here. Representing the Outcasts, of course, you've got the Legion of Doom. Part of them TCW Remnants. And, of course, representing Cobra Command, you got Big Money Punk. Animal taking it to CM Punk right now. Oh, and just stomps right on that leg. CM Punk being thrown into the Legion of Doom corner. Now we're going to see one of the many times the Legion of Doom is going to just double team this team. They are very proficient in it. Double teaming is their life. A lot of power in these two men. This legendary tag team. Hawk getting a hold of CM Punk now. And now throws him into the corner. Are we going to see another double team? No, CM Punk has experienced that once already. He does not want to experience it again. But he may not have a choice. Double team again. Animal getting tagged in. And again, gonna go flying there. Knocking down Big Money Hassenpfeffer. Now Animal going after Mike on the outside. Meanwhile, Punk brings Hawk in the hard way. Now all four men are in the ring. It's being hectic here. Ref is trying to control it. Not careful. We can see a disqualification. CM Punk and Big Money trying to win over disqualification. They had that championship advantage. But no, the ref saw what was going on. He didn't disqualify the Legion of Doom because Hawk was trying to get out of there. And now Animal tags in Hawk. And Hawk is going to go right after Punk for what he tried to do. Well, Punk catches him. Maybe playing to his rage. Big knee right there. And Hawk just stomping on that arm. And just slamming CM Punk, the best in the world, right onto that mat. Oh, we're going to see some more double teaming here. Of course, this is a cheap shot. And Hawk slapping CM Punk right across the face. CM Punk tried to get away, but got caught in that bulldog. Lifts him up. Oh, and just throws him down. Big Money distracted a little bit, didn't get the tag. Oh, and a nice back body drop there. CM Punk really needs to tag out. Oh, and he throws him via a hip toss. And in comes the Animal. And here comes Big Money Michael Rodemacher, Michael Hassenpfeffer, making his way into the ring for the first time tonight. And now the big strong man of the team going to be going at it. He's the freshest one. Huge belly to back suplex. Big Money lifts him up, and a huge gut buster, huge rib slam right there. Oh, but Hawk blocking. Michael blocks instead, tried to go for that clothesline, missed. Oh, and a DDT. Hawk and Animal have been waiting for this chance, and they are proving to be very dominant against the team that's been holding on to these belts ever since the night after Spring Fever. Big Money trying not to get caught in that corner. If he gets caught in that corner, They double team him. It might be all over. And here we go. Another double team maneuver here. Animal going up. Oh, right across the arm. That axe handle right across the arm and followed up by some more head trauma with that DDT. Big Money lifts them up, showing that strength, that power. Big Money's not afraid to get messy, not afraid to get dirty. But again, Big Money and CM Punk do not have to beat the Legion of Doom. The Legion of Doom has to beat Big Money Punk. All Big Money and CM Punk have to do is get themselves disqualified or just roll out and take the count out, and they walk away tag team champions. They don't have to get the pin or the submission. Big Money looks very, very disturbed as to how that full Nelson got broke. He is not used to people kicking out or breaking out of his moves, and now goes after the arm of Animal. Animal trying and somehow able to break out of that submission-like maneuver. Oh, he grabbing the leg, lifts him up in some sort of a variation of the neck breaker. And that just seems to piss off Animal. Animal now putting the knee right to the back. Big Money near the ropes, though. Putting Animal in that neutral corner. Animal going up, though, dodging. Oh, and there's an axe handle smash off the top. Gonna perhaps do another double team. Sends Big Money for the ride. Tried to go for a back body drop, but Big Money turned it into a massive bulldog. And now Big Money is on the assault. Oh, but Animal grabs a hold of him, and it's going to be some more double teaming here. Oh, and a knife edge chop. You could argue that the Legion of Doom are not playing fair, but to be honest, they are sick and tired of playing fair when it comes to these two. They've been beating them down all month long, ever since their debut. They just want to prove they are the better team, and they're doing that right now. These constant quick tags in and out. Huge German suplex. Big Money with that huge German suplex. But Animal doesn't even look fazed by it. No, he just got right back up. Oh, that huge slam there. The power and strength of Animal now adding elbows to injuries. And again, just affecting that arm. Those arms of Big Money that he uses to perform that rolling money clip clothesline. And now he has him in that full Nelson, but thanks to CM Punk able to get out. Double team maneuver there. Double kicks. And a huge T-bone suplex from Big Money. And now Big Money puts him in a full Nelson. And Animal just breaks out like it was nothing. How about a belly-to-belly suplex in right in the center of the ring? Big Money hailing Cobra the only way he knows how. with pain. Oh, and a DDT! Animal knowing he was in trouble, tags in Hawk. Animal gonna take a breather, Big Money getting out of there, and in comes CM Punk. Looks like Animal wanted a shot at CM Punk. Oh no, it was a distraction. It's all about those quick tags. In and out, Legion of Doom, those ring veterans, this legendary team. And again, quick tags in and out, brings him over into the middle of the ring. Huge flying tackles there. He just slams CM Punk's head into the back of that mat. Gonna go for the first cover of the match. 1, 2, no. CM Punk kicking out at 1. Gonna need a lot more than that to take out the best in the world. Tried to grab at CM Punk, but no, Big Money catches him instead, hits him with that back body drop right in the center of the ring, mounts him, and he's gonna just start punching him. And now Animal trapped in that Cobra Command corner, and here comes the double teaming of Big Money Punk. Huge double team maneuver there. Gonna put him in the recliner. But no, Animal getting right back up. Nice Hurricanrana right there. Oh, and a cheap shot from Animal, able to daze CM Punk. Throws Hawk into that corner. Hawk responds, countering. If either CM Punk or Big Money can somehow hit their finishers, I think this match will be over for the Legion of Doom. But if the Legion of Doom can hit that Doomsday device, grabs Animal and just throws him into CM Punk. Oh, and a huge power slam. Throws him into that corner. And now holding on to his other arm, and there's the axe handle on that right arm, and there's a bulldog. CM Punk is just being manhandled by these quick tags in and out. Gonna lift him up. Oh, and he countered it into a nice DDT. CM Punk doing the best he could. CM Punk arguing with a fan at ringside. And here comes a double team maneuver. Maybe, no. Big Money gets thrown into that corner. And now they're going to do the same thing, taking out the arm of Big Money. And now putting Big Money in that full Nelson, and Big Money just powers out of it. Thinking maybe it's time for a superplex. Oh, and he hits it. Big Money rakes the eyes, though. Absolutely disgusting right there. That low-down, dirty tactic. Hawk pays him back in kind by taking out his leg. Huge clothesline there from Big Money. Big Money gets thrown into that corner. Some more double teaming. Hawk and Animal just been on their game with all of these double team maneuvers. Big Money needs to be careful. CM Punk needs to be careful. Big Money gets him up. Upper Class 5. This is over right here. Upper Class 5 out of nowhere. He's going for the cover. 1, 2. But Animal kicks out right in the nick of time. The hand was coming down for 3. I can't believe he survived the Upper Class 5. Again, pulls Animal right into the middle of the ring. 1, but no, Animal powers out on instinct. And in comes Hawk. Big Money focusing on Animal, which he shouldn't have done. Hawk lifts him up. Huge suplex right there in Legion of Doom territory. Throws him into that corner. Oh my God. No way, here it comes. Doomsday Device! Right in the center of the ring! He's gonna go for it! That's their finisher! 1, 2, 3! We have new tag team champions! Legion of Doom! New C.C.W. tag team champions of the world! They did it with the Doomsday Device! They absolutely destroyed Big Money with it, and now we have new tag team champions. Congratulations to the Road Warriors, to the Legion of Doom. You did it. You won the tournament. You made it to FallBrawl, and you did what you set out to do. And of course, we're backstage. We got an interview, of course, with the women's champion, Trish Stratus, being asked, do you think she's bit off a bit more than she can chew now that Scarlett Sinclair's part of the match? Trish Stratus saying that's not even going to be a factor. She's going to go in champ. She's going to walk out champion. There's not a damn thing those clowns can do about it.
3, 2, 1.
Now about that, of course, customary last chance battle royal featuring 6 superstars who did not even make it past night 1. And of course, the dashing one, Joseph Linden, coming out to that old music of his, giving you guys a little treat, a little blast from the past, so to say. The dashing one, of course, representing the 253. You can catch him and other members of T.C.W. at Wild Waves. He'll be in the haunted house along with a few other key members. The D-Man, Tyler, and of course the Mud Dragon, all gonna be there. Go check that out at Wild Waves. In the meantime, he is here, ready to compete in this last chance battle royal. And then, of course, you have this man right here. He had a valiant fight against Brock Lesnar, but Brock Lesnar ended up winning overall. The bad guy, Scott Hall, representing that New World Order. He's not the only New World Order member in this last chance battle royal, but you can surely bet he'd like to win. And he's only got to throw 5 other guys over the top rope to do it. But if anyone could do it, it's this man right here. Then you have Colonel Guile, 1/5 of the 5 points, leader of the T.C.W. Remnants. He unfortunately did not make it past The Undertaker, but he's here tonight. And he brought his music with him. It goes with everything, does Guile's music. I suggest going to download it for yourself. And you don't have to pay $9.99 a month to check out this action. This action is free for all y'all. Bring back some popular people from night 1, including Colonel Guile. And he's hoping maybe to dump out the other 5 guys. Maybe get a little richer in the process. Oh, speaking of a blast from the past, representing the New World Order, we got the Great Muta coming out to his original theme music. You have that WCW theme music right there. Yo, it makes you wonder if perhaps Scott Hall and Muta will team up against everybody else in this fight. Very well happen. Leader of NWO Japan making his way into that ring with that classic music of his. And here comes the crowd favorite. You got the spectacular one. There he is, Spider-Man himself. Coming out. He had an absolutely magnificent match. It's only a shame that he couldn't capitalize and move on to night 2. Probably one of the best matches in Super J Cup history. And now he's in that last chance battle royal. Oh boy! But if I was a betting man, I would put all of my money on this guy right here. He is one pissed off clown. He thought he was going to make it a lot further than he did. He got beat out by Kane in the Battle of the Monsters. Sweet Tooth the Clown making his way right on down into the last chance battle royal. There was no way in hell we were going to deny him a shot at night 3. And this is his last chance to get a W for the night. And it's up to his tag team partner to win the finals to get them a tag team title shot against, I guess now, the Legion of Doom. Even though they would have loved to have it against Big Money Punk, this man right here has no problem going up against anyone. those evil eyes. She's staring right into your soul. I'm so glad I'm all the way back here. I do not feel bad for that international broadcasting team whatsoever. And here we go, we got that camera panned high. Last chance battle royal winner will get $100,000. And all you have to do is make sure you survive 5 other men and knock out the 5 others over the top rope so their feet hit the floor. Who's going to be the first one eliminated? Who's going to be the last one eliminated? Who's going to be the last one standing? Oh, Muda going right to Sweet Tooth. Those two have a rivalry that has just been unprecedented in T.C.W, C.C.W history. But now Sweet Tooth going after Guile. Maybe going to send the leader of the 5 points. Well, not the leader. One of the members of the 5 points over the top. Spider-Man coming to the leader of the T.C.W Remnant's aid, though. You got 2 T.C.W guys. You got a Green Lantern. You got a Dark Clown. And you got 2 guys from the New World Order. All 3 of the Outcasts made it through to night 2. That's why you don't see Wolverine here. That's why you don't see the D-Man. Derek the D-Man Hansen. They had their shot, and this is these guys' final shot to show you all what they got. Scott Hall has Sweet Tooth on the ropes. Oh, but Sweet Tooth, that big shot right there. And if I were the other 5 guys, I would all target Sweet Tooth and get him out. Dump him over. Spider-Man teetering on the edge there. Oh, but the dashing one. Spider-Man looking to get that dashing one. Huge slap there. Muda now telling Guile to come back in. He wants more shot at Guile. Who is gonna be the first one eliminated in this match? And it's the Great Muda. Muda eliminated by Guile. Muda will not be winning this match whatsoever, and Spider-Man hits Guile. And now we've only got 4 more eliminations until we find a winner. Oh, and a huge move there by Spider-Man. The dashing one. Taking it to Sweet Tooth, but Sweet Tooth, oh! Was lucky to get out of the ropes, but Sweet Tooth able to get himself out of that predicament. Sweet Tooth targeting Colonel Guile. Now that could be a mistake. Right now it is down to 1 clown, 1 NWO member, 1 lantern, but both of the remnants of T.C.W are still in this match. Huge head trauma there from Scott Hall to Sweet Tooth. Anyone could win this match. Scott Hall sends Sweet Tooth out. Oh, but Sweet Tooth blocks that shot and comes right back in. Guile, Joe, both taking out Spider-Man. Scott Hall on Sweet Tooth. Oh, and Spider-Man's gone. Scott Hall going after Sweet Tooth. And he dumps Sweet Tooth. So we are down to the final 3. Oh, and Guile almost goes out himself. You got the New World Order, you got the Green Lantern Corps, and you got the remnants of T.C.W. They're the only ones left in this match. And Scott Hall looking to dump out another one. And the dashing one gets saved, just barely, hanging on to them bottom ropes for right now, and now he's back into that match. Guile, Scott Hall, they're going at it. If I was the dashing one, I would just hide in a corner, let these two fight it out with each other, and then go pick off the winner. Thinks maybe it's time. But no, Guile getting caught up. Dashing one now. Oh, but Guile saves Scott Hall, maybe. And there's that hair headbutt. And now Guile trying to dump the Green Lantern out of the match. Joe only has to hang on for just a bit longer. Can he do it? So it doesn't look like, and now we're down to the final 2 men. Colonel Guile, Scott Hall, they're going at it. One of these two are going to be $100,000 richer. And one of these two are going to go home with another L in their column. Scott Hall reverses, huge power slam there. This could be it right here. Discus clothesline blocked by Guile. Guile with a sick neck breaker. Throws Scott Hall over. Scott Hall almost eliminated, rolls back in immediately. Tries to go for that full Nelson, but tap outs and pinfalls mean nothing in this match. No disqualification, no count out. The only way you win is by throwing your opponent over the top rope. Oh, and there we have it. There's your final elimination. Scott Hall is your winner. Representing the New World Order. The New World Order picking up this victory. And Scott Hall goes home $100,000 richer to do with as he pleases. Congratulations, Scott Hall.
New World Order for life.
Here we go. We got an interview with Bret going on. Being asked if he's 100% going into the main event later tonight. He is confirming that he is not at 100%. That beatdown hurt him something good. The doctor said he shouldn't compete tonight, but he's going to do it no matter what. And here we go with some more lovely ladies action. We got that women's title match. Number 1 contender Harley Quinn making her way to ringside. She was asked what she thought when Scarlett Sinclair was added to the mix. She said that she doesn't care who gets added to the mix. She is going to come out as women's champion. Once again, the C.C.W. women's champion. She's just happy that her friend finally gets a shot at the big time, but she's not going to let friendship get in the way of the title. Scarlett Sinclair able to secure a spot in this match tonight. beating Trish Stratus just a week ago. Trish Stratus maybe biting off a bit more than she can chew. She's hoping maybe that Scarlett will focus on Harley and Harley on Scarlett, and then she can get in there. But I had this little feeling in the back of my head saying, hey, these two clown girls, they are going to team up. Scarlett Sinclair, a member of the Dark Carnival, coming out to that ICB. Harley Quinn, right there waiting. And there you have her, Trish Stratus. She is the C.C.W. Women's Champion. I believe maybe her 8th or 9th women's title. Currently she is celebrating. And honestly, she might have bit off more than she can chew here tonight. Originally she only had one opponent, but now she's got 2. But she's determined to come out champion no matter what. And of course, that's what it's all about for this match. That C.C.W. Women's Gold. One of these 3 lovely ladies is going to be walking out of FallBrawl Women's Champion here tonight. And here we go. Triple threat match for that women's title now underway. And already Harley Quinn going right after Scarlett. Hits her with a huge DDT. Oh, and Stratus stops that little maneuver right there. It looked like maybe she was going after her with that interesting suplex that she does. Action's going to get a bit hard to call from time to time. Scarlett now taking it to Stratus. Every woman for herself in this match. Stratus does not have to be involved in the pinfall. It could very well be, much like the television title was earlier, it could be a pinfall decision between either Scarlett or Harley. Oh, and Stratus takes a counter maneuver right to Harley's face. Oh, but there's a sleeper hold. Locks it in. No! It's a Kukini clutch. Anything could happen here. And of course, Scarlett knows it's every woman for herself, taking it right to Harley Quinn. Huge DDT right there. And now Harley going against Trish Stratus by herself. She separated herself from the ring, but Scarlett coming back into the mix. And there's that unique style back suplex. That has turned into a pinning predicament before. And now she does the same thing to Scarlett. Scarlett Sinclair would love to become the new women's champion. She was granted this opportunity. She made the best of it in her match against Stratus, pinning Stratus, and now she's here. She's at FallBrawl. She would love to be women's champion. Harley Quinn would love to be women's champion again. She hasn't seen that title since she lost it to Supergirl back in Clash of the Champions. Huge maneuver there on Stratus. And now it looks like Scarlett and Harley Quinn are just focusing on each other. They aren't even focusing on Trish. It's like Trish Stratus isn't even a threat to them. Stratus is just letting them fight each other and occasionally grabbing at one, picking at the bones. This could end up working for Stratus, the leading lady of Cobra Command. Huge Hurricanrana there. But again, she's competing against two dark clowns, so to say. Former women's champion and a former women's tag champion. Here we go, first pin attempt, but no, Stratus, the ring veteraness that she is, grabbing that bottom rope. Instant breaking of the count. Nice bulldog there. And now Scarlett possibly going to utilize the triple threat no DQ rule. Bringing in a chair, it looks like. This match is about to become hardcore, but no. Harley Quinn takes the chair and she hits Stratus in the face with it. Oh, and there's a chair shot. Scarlett bringing in another chair that she found outside the ring. Oh my God, what a move there. Harley Quinn with that chair. And Stratus trying to pick up the bones. Not seeing Harley. Oh, double team maneuver. May have been, inadvertent. But now the clown's taking it to Stratus and then going back at each other. There's a backhand. That swift kick, and they're going for a cover now. Oh, one count only. Scarlett breaking up the cover. Truly is every woman for herself right now. You got those dangerous steel chairs in there. They could be in the mix as well. DDT. Beautiful back body drop there. No, wait. That was a belly-to-back suplex. Almost a German. Huge spine buster there. Harley Quinn and Scarlett are really going after each other. You can only hope that this is not personal between them, that they're not dealing out a whole bunch of aggression. And Stratus, though, is trying to take advantage. Oh my God, just knocking her down. Stratus getting that abdominal stretch. Scarlett's not going to let that go. Breaking the hold. And now Scarlett and Harley Quinn going at it. The two friends. They really are showing professionalism. There's no favoritism. Oh, and Harley Quinn lands hard on that chair. Misses that jump. Harley Quinn showing no real signs of injury. Stratus gonna try to help with that though. Stratus landing on that chair herself. The Bulldog. Ironically, neither of those two steel chairs have been used much. Harley Quinn was like the only one who really got a shot to use them. Trish Stratus dodging whatever Harley Quinn had planned. One, two, but no, rope break. Harley Quinn able to put Trish's hand on that rope. Harley Quinn does not want anyone but herself to be women's champion. It's not even about the greater good. Oh, that would have been dangerous. A DDT right on that steel chair. Hurricanrana going for the cover. One! But no, Harley Quinn breaking that up right there. Wait a second. Going for that patented bulldog, and she landed right on the steel chair. Some patented stratisfaction that was. Harley Quinn is not feeling good after having her head smashed in that chair. Oh, and a nice tilt-a-whirl backbreaker there. All three of these girls are just feeling nothing but pain. Oh, now the Clown's double teaming on Stratus, trying to keep her in that corner. Stratus is trying to get out. Full Nelsonette. And here they go back at each other again. Harley Quinn with the swift kick right to the back of the head. Huge DDT out of nowhere. Throws Harley into that corner. Going for a nice little Hurricanrana roll, 1, 2, but no, Trish Stratus breaks that up immediately. And now Stratus, Hurricanrana, goes for the cover herself. But no, not even a 1 count there. Oh, scratches the eyes. There's a kick to Harley. Lifts her up for that Joker's Wild. One, two, but no, Harley Quinn. Countering. Oh, nice shot there from Harley. Blocks that attempt there. And there is a bulldog from Stratus. Scarlett gonna try to cover her friend. 1, 2, 3, no! The ref's hand came down for 3, but no! Barely made it in time! Oh my God, I heard the 3, but no, it seems Stratus barely able to break that count. Just raking Stratus's eyes at this point. Gonna fly high. Oh, and hits it with the splash. Scarlett's saying that it's over. She's calling for it. Huge clothesline there. Big Hurricanrana. Gonna go for the cover. 1, 2, 3, no. Drops her into that arm bar, but Scarlett able to stop that. Misses that flying kick. And Trish Stratus is down for the moment. Huge tilt-a-whirl backbreaker there. Drops an elbow on Scarlett. Roll up! Roll up! 1, 2, 3, no! Again, Stratus just barely able to make it in time to protect her title. Gonna try to go for that submission hold, but no, it's broken out of. DDT! One of these three ladies is gonna win the women's title, and it's gonna be well earned. This is one hell of a women's match. Stratus throws Harley Quinn hard into that corner, but Harley Quinn able to get a counter going. Oh, there's a backhand and a kick right to the face. And a swift kick there. Hurricanrana going for the cover. 1, 2, 3, and it's broken up again. These ladies are hurt. They're going to need serious medical attention after this. And now another submission hold, trying so hard. But that's broken up by Scarlett. Oh, but misses that opportunity right there. Joker's wild out of nowhere. This could be it right here. Harley Quinn only has to cover Stratus and she'll win. But no. She was going to try for a big splash. It did not work. Big clothesline from Stratus. Scarlett picks her back up. Tried for a DDT. That failed. Huge German suplex there, right on the back of Stratus's neck. She might need some serious neck surgery after this. Tried to go for some Stratusfaction, but it was broken up by Scarlett. Scarlett throws her in and delivers some Stratusfaction right there to Scarlett. Does Stratus gonna go for the cover? 1, 2, 3, no! Harley Quinn able to break that up as well. Gonna go for another cover. 1, 2, no! Again, only a 2 count. Throws her head down. Lifts Scarlett up, just tosses her. Harley Quinn is looking really dazed, really confused. Stratus tried to take advantage of that. Scarlett trying to go after the ref for some reason. I don't know why. Now she's going to fly. Ends up hitting Harley. Oh, and they're right on the back. Just throw Stratus. Huge DDT there. Oh, there it is. No joking around. Now gonna fly. Misses that huge splash. And there's a chick kick. Scarlett is down. Gonna go for the cover here. 1, 2, 3. No! No, it wasn't a 3! Somehow, Scarlett Sinclair, she kicked out at the last second! Absolutely amazing! And a huge DDT. Scarlett is done! Scarlett still has something left in the tank. They've all got to be running on fumes at this point. I thought that was 3. DDT right there. Whoever wins this match, they have earned it, and they deserve your respect. All 3 of these ladies deserve your respect. And now submission, possibly gonna have a new champion. Will Stratus tap out? Will Stratus tap? No! No joking around. Right on Stratus, right in the center of the ring. Drags her out, gonna go for the cover. This should be it right here. 1, 2, 3, no! And Stratus also kicking out at 3. Leg scissors takedown. Trying for that full Nelson, but it's just not working. Wait a second. On Harley, right on the steel chair. 1, 2, 3. And this time it's confirmed. And Stratus retains. She retains her woman's title and won a hell of a battle, by God! I didn't think she was going to be able to do it, but she did. She held on to that title. And honestly, she deserves everyone's respect for that. All hail the Queen and C.C.W. For the second time tonight, Big Daddy Voodoo makes his way out to the ring. It's been confirmed that he's now not 100% either after the beatdown he suffered at the hands of the neurotic magician, as well as Triple H. After that quick match he had with John Cena, keeping Cena out of the match tonight. No one else can interfere. So the question is, will he have enough left in the tank to deal with the neurotic magician and take this title away from him? We've already had 2 title changes here tonight. I'm personally hoping for a 3rd, because nobody deserves the T.C.W. title more than this man right here, and that's exactly what it is. It's not the C.C.W. World Heavyweight title. It is the T.C.W. World Heavyweight title. And nobody deserves it more than this man right here, and this is his shot, his one-on-one shot, though he is not at 100% after that sick beatdown.
Fucking think!
And of course, the words that he wants everyone to remember, fucking think! Neurotic magician, he is, of course, your World Heavyweight Champion, and he wants to keep that belt by hook or by crook. He is the lead general of Cobra Command at this point. He's been promoted. He's no longer just a lieutenant. He is considered the lead general right under Cobra Command. Right below Cobra Commander on the chain. He is Cobra Commander's right-hand man. And rumor has it, it was because of this man that the alliance between C.C.W. and WWE even formed. This, of course, is for that World Heavyweight Champion representing the Dark Carnival. You've got the Big Daddy Voodoo Clown himself, Bret Kelly. And, of course, representing Cobra Command and C.C.W., he's your World Heavyweight Champion, the Neurotic Logician. Crowd absolutely ready to get this on. Handed the title over to the referee for this match. Both of them getting a good look at it. Here we go, it's title fight time. Bell sounds and we are underway, and they are just going right at it. Now, stipulation in effect, anyone comes out and interferes in this match, Neurotic Logician loses the belt to Bret Kelly. If he gets disqualified, if he gets counted out, that's not a problem. But no one can interfere in this match. On a huge blockbuster right there. Bret's going to have to be on his A game. That unique style DDT almost turned it into that roll-up, the same roll-up that beat John Cena earlier in the match tonight. And there's a beautiful double arm DDT. Big Daddy Voodoo taking it right to him now. Neurotic Logician lifts him up and just punches him 3 times right in the face. Put him at level with them. Big Daddy Voodoo, a smaller guy. Choke slam into that Cobra Vice. Big Daddy Voodoo used to be a joker, used to clown around, but then he got injured. He came back and he was serious. He's considered one of the greatest television champions of all time, one of the greatest tag team champions of all time, here in C.C.W. at least. But now he's trying to establish himself as a major player. Big choke slam there from the Neurotic Logician. Just knocks him out to that blue concrete, not even going after him. Oh, Logician with the knee right to the back. 1. No, Bret kicking out at 1. The Logician striking right into the face of Big Daddy Voodoo. The Logician does have to watch out for dark magic, for the dark voodoo. He's taken out so many superstars on his way to this match. And of course, the board of directors ordered this match to happen, ordered the John Cena stipulation. But I'm sure many are not going to be happy with that match between Big Daddy Voodoo and John Cena. Triangle choke. Well, Big Daddy Voodoo knows all about the triangle choke. Thinking about it's time for a pedigree maybe. No, wait! Lift it up! Oh! Samoan drop! Lifts him up! Drops him down right on that knee! Misses that double hit move! And the Logician throws him, into a belly-to-belly overhead belly-to-belly suplex. Turns him over. 1, 2. No, only a 1 count, barely a 2. Big Daddy Voodoo, you can tell he's not 100%, but no, he counters. Beautiful move there. Wait a second. Trouser snake. He hits him hard with that trouser snake. This has got to be it. All over. He mounts him. He punches him. He tells him straight up he will never be world champion. That has to be it right there. 1, 2, 3. And at least I can say it was a merciful victory for the neurotic Logician.
Fucking think!
Still, World Heavyweight Champion in C.C.W. is the neurotic Logician, and I can only ask, for how much longer is he gonna somehow weasel his way into keeping this belt? Had to beat down his competition just to secure that title around his waist. Making his way to ringside. Wait a second, being stopped by the WWE's Layla. What's going on here? Tyler Kelly, leader of the 5 points, being talked to by Layla. She's talking about maybe going out to eat after the match is over. Win, lose, or draw. I don't think you should trust her. She's part of the WWE C.C.W. Alliance. He's talking about it. Maybe see what happens after he wins. She's looking hopeful. Don't trust her. And of course, Big T getting warmed up, making his way to ringside. The finals of the Super J Cup are next. Main event time for FallBrawl 2014 Super J Cup Finals. Big T coming down to ringside, defending the Super J Cup title. He could go all the way at once again. He won it last year, and at Clash of the Champions, he and Sweet Tooth took the title shot and became the new tag team champions at Clash of Champions. But now he needs to win one more time.
Don't lie to yourself. It gave you pleasure.
And here comes his little brother, Tyler Kelly, in a rematch of one of the semi-finals from last year. This is the first time that this man has ever been to the finals. The leader of the 5 points, Tyler Kelly, making his way to ringside as we speak. Nobody knows what this man would like for a title shot, but this is his only way. He has to win if he wants another shot at the World Heavyweight title. If he wants another shot at the Neurotic Logician, he has to win here tonight. Otherwise, he will never be allowed to be World Heavyweight Champion again. He will never get a shot at the world title as long as the Neurotic Logician and Cobra Command are in charge. Here they are, they're meeting up, shaking hands, the brothers. It's going to be an honorable battle between them, an all T.C.W. final. They're getting ready for it. And here we go, the main event underway. This is the finals of the Super J Cup. One of these men is going to come out the winner, the other is going to go home crying because they made it all this way. But to be honest, the way Layla was flirting with Tyler in the back, even if he loses, he's probably going to end up a winner. Big T, he's got the strength of this. This match happened last year, the semifinals, and Big T came out the winner in that. This year, Tyler is hoping maybe he can change it. Maybe he can win the Super J Cup for the first time ever. The brothers in paint going at it. Oh, and he takes the leg right out from under Tyler and drops a huge elbow on him. Throws him into that corner, does Tyler. And Big T able to get a hold of him, punches him right in the face. But Tyler lifts him up and over. A lot, though, has changed from last year, including the demeanor and persona of Tyler and Big T. Knee right to the face. The moveset from Tyler is completely different and not to what Big T is used to. It's become more sporadic with his moveset, not anything you could become aware of. Lifts him up, impressive strength, and just drops him down with that sick DDT. But Big T not even affected, goes right after his leg. Huge flying crossbody there. Big T bringing all that weight across the sternum. But no, Tyler comes back with that headbutt. Elbow after elbow. One more time. A third elbow drop. And this plants his face right into the ground. Huge right hand from Big T. And these two brothers know each other so well. Hits him with that carbon footprint, but only gets him in the chest and not in the face. The big brother lifts him up and just goes after the arm. But Tyler no longer relies on that arm. Takes the leg right out from under Big T. What you got to worry about now is those kicks. He has the deadliest kick in the business. Comes this unique style stinger splash. Tried to go for a carbon footprint again, but it was caught. Beautiful move, kicking him right in the back of the head. Throws him into that corner though, does Big T. Big T getting the upper hand again. And now, mounting him. 2, 3 punches, maybe. No, only 2. As Tyler is able to counter and get out of there. Wait a second, Muda missed! The zero cool super kick. And Big T blind, going off the ropes. Shades of the great Muda with that shining wizard. Going for the cover right here. 1, 2, but no. Lifts him up. Muscle Buster. And he's not done yet. There's a neck breaker. Gonna lift him up, but there's a rake to the eyes. Just a poke in the eyes. Not afraid to use underhanded tactics against his little brother. And he wouldn't expect it to, but he gets caught in the crosslock. Throws him into that corner, but no! A strike right to the head! Big T counters though! Big T throws him right back into the corner, hits him in the back! Oh no, no, no! Right into that steel post! European uppercut though! Tyler not affected! Oh, and a huge clothesline! Dropping an elbow. And now Big T goes for the cover. 1 for the second here, 2, no! Big T bouncing off the rope. Nothing came of it though. Tyler grabs a hold of him. It looks like it was just a feint. Big elbow to the side of the face. Oh, and the big boot. Usually sets up for it. He's going to go for it. Wait a second. No! Tyler able to counter that new sick maneuver. But not this time. Oh my God. That sick, just dark carnival destroyer-like maneuver, and just throws him down. We do not know what it's called. He's brought that out for all 3 nights. Reverse atomic drop. This should be all over, but no, he's going to continue to punish his little brother because he knows that he's going to need more to put him down. Here it goes. 1, 2, 3, no! Kicking out. Just in the nick of time. Big chop to the head. Carbon footprint right in the face that time. And he thinks that could be it. Maybe going for a dragon sleeper, applying the pressure, but no. Big T grabs him quickly. He struggles, gets out of it. And oh my God, power slam. Still not done though. Wait, no. Big T able to get out of that corner. DDT. Not gonna lift him up, back body drop there. Tyler getting up. Slaps him, drop kick. Off the ropes, huge clothesline. This could be it right here. Elbow drop. Muda missed! And zero cool super kick! But of course, Big T phasing out of the ring like he does. I'm just stomping right on his arm. There it is with this choke slam. Big clothesline. That big running clothesline. But no, Tyler able to get out of dodge. And we're on the outside, as where this tournament has been on many, many times before. That is blue concrete out there. That is not a mat like it was in night 2. Muda missed again. Oh my God, right into those steel steps. Kicked him with that zero cool super kick. Neck breaker. Sends him off the ropes. Wait, no! Power slam! Gonna jump high, but misses. Dodges. Lifts him up. Sick neck breaker. Throws him into the ropes. Hits him with the power slam. He says this is over. Ref gonna count 1, 2, 3. This match is over and we have a new Super J-Cup champion. Your winner and of course the new Super J-Cup champion right there. Tyler Kelly. His first J-Cup victory, and he gets the title shot with it. That was an absolutely amazing match between two brothers. I can't believe it took 3 nights, but it's over. Congratulations to the leader of the 5 points. Tyler looking at his older brother. Offering his hand, and Big T accepts. Big T looking like he was very proud of his little brother, letting him celebrate a well-deserved victory. And that is exactly what it was. Well-deserved. It took a year to do it, but he beat his brother in the finals. What a way to end the 3rd night of FallBrawl. That was an absolutely spectacular match. An amazing pay-per-view overall. Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Crazy Zaku, and I will see you next week for Sunday Night Fallout on C.C.W. Good night, folks.